The final game of the season has concluded, man. Finally, this nightmare of a season is over. Um, Now I didn't watch the game. Like I watched the first quarter, and that was pretty much it because I had to go to work. Like, bro, who's right mind of state, bro? Put this game at 4:25 p.m., bro. Like, why, bro? Put it at 1 p.m. so we can get the season over with, man. But hey, neither less than say the season is over, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm pissed, but I'm happy, but I'm pissed. I'm pissed because we fucking won, bro. We won, bro. For what? Bro, we could have the fifth, or I think, yeah, the fifth overall pick, bro. If we lost. Because the Giants, dumbass, tank ass, trash ass, don't know how to tank ass team won. And then the Browns beat the Bengals with the game winning field goal, bro. And then all we had to do. All we had to do was lose. And we didn't lose. We won. And so there, I'm pissed. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like this. I'm this close to saying fire Quinn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not capping, bro. Like, I'm being for real, bro. I'm close to saying fire Quinn. You know? I thought I heard something. But yeah. And there's a lot of things that happen between this game and now. I'm recording this on a Friday night, you know what I'm saying, how to work. I work now, so you know what I'm saying, I can't upload every single day, unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But Cliff Kingsbury got fired. Joe Witt got fired, which is not a surprise. He should have been fired. I don't know why we just demoted him. Like, bro, just fire him, bro. Bobby Johnson, the O-line coach, got fired too. And that tells me one thing. They clearly have in mind who their next coordinator is going to be. They have in mind who it is. And pretty much, I feel like they already assembled the coaching staff for the next coach, or at least a part of it, which is the O-line. Because if you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure that we're probably going to get one of those Shanahan tree type of coaches, bro, for our offensive coordinator. So, they run a zone scheme, I think it is, and with Bobby Johnson and Cliff, we ran more gap than zone. So, I mean, Bobby Johnson, I mean, that caught me by surprise, but after thinking about it, it feels like we're coming into this offseason with the plan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited, bro, because this upcoming offseason is pivotal, bro. This is where we see if Adam Peters is legit as a GM and if Dan Quinn is really about that life, bro. Is he gonna be out here hiring his buddy old friends from Atlanta from the past, or is he gonna go for the best of the best? Don't matter what scheme it is. He's gonna go for the best options on both offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. We'll see, man. For me, and also because this happened 2 days ago, I think it was, or yesterday, or I forgot when it was. But guess who got fired? Mike McDaniel, the head coach of the Dolphins. Because guess who else got fired? John Harbaugh, bro. The league is going crazy right now. The playoffs haven't even started, bro. That's how crazy it is. I can't wait for this offseason. This might be one of the craziest offseasons of all time, But hey, Mike McDaniel, man. Hey, man. Come on over, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dan Quinn. I know Dan Quinn really wants him, bro. He's like, I can imagine Dan Quinn calling Mike McDaniel right now. He's like, hey, McDaniel, man. You remember what it did for you back in the day? You know how helped you from your, from your drinking problem? I need help, man. I need help. Please. Yo. Nah, but it is true, though. He did help him out with the drinking and stuff, which is good. It's good that Mike McDaniel don't drink no more. And, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Well, hey, Dan Quinn help you out. Hey, Dan Quinn needs some help right now, Mike. Come on. How about you know what I'm saying? Help him out a little bit right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be here for 1 or 2 more seasons. and then go get yourself a new head coach job, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and for defensive coordinator, I mean, the obvious choice is either Brian Flores or Jim Schwartz. But knowing Dan Quinn, and also there was a press conference on Monday between Adam Peters and Dan Quinn, and Dan Quinn clearly said that he's going to have full-on hands on defense, which means whoever he hires, he's still going to be in the defense. Not saying that he's going to be calling the plays essentially, but that he's going to be, tweaking stuff here and there if, it needs to be tweaked. So basically, he's going to be in conjunction with the coordinator, basically going to both be calling the defense. You know what I'm saying? But that makes it less likely that Brian Flores or Jim Schwartz is going to come, and it makes it more likely that somebody like Raheem Morris gets hired, which is not my preference, but I'm leaning towards them coming because it's the power of friendship and old buddies at Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but look, Dan Quinn got to get this right, bro. Whoever his two coordinators got to be, he got to get it right. He has to get it right, or else he's cooked. If we don't make the playoffs this upcoming year, he's fired. He's fired. He has to go. There's no and ifs or buts, bro. And the thing about Cliff, which he has to get the offensive coordinator right even more than the defensive coordinator position right, because you fire Cliff. Who else are you going to replace him with? Like, just nothing on the market that intrigues me. I mean, apart from Mike McDaniel or like a Kevin Stefanski, but Kevin Stefanski is going to get a head coach job, you know what I'm saying? Mike McDaniel probably going to get an OC job. Supposedly, the Lions already try to request for him for an interview, which, please, Commanders, bro, act quick, bro. Come on, please. And so, I mean, if he were to hire somebody from within, that would be disappointing, bro. Like, at that point, you might as well just kept Cliff Kingsbury, bro. And you guys saw reports saying that there was meddling from the front office on the personnel, bro. Look, if you're a fan of the Commanders and you believe what Jordan Scoats said, Mr. Starbucks boy, just know that those leaks were not from within. And what I mean by that is that the leaks were not from any Commander source. That was clearly and 100% from somebody who was mad that got fired, whose agent went and told Jordan Scoats. Can you guess who that be? Cliff Kingsbury's agent. Yep. It's them. It was them. And do y'all remember when what was it? I think it was last season, about the Terry McLaurin contract extension. Who was saying all those reports that he's frustrated that this and that and this and that? Terry McLaurin's agent. The only reason these two rumors came out is because the agents have come out and said it to the Jordan Scoats guy, bro. It's the only reason. So I'm happy with, us not leaking nothing or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see who we hire. Look. All I know is that Dan Quinn has his fire in the hands. No, he has his hands in the fire. You know what I'm saying? And he's got to get this right because, hey, Adam Peters said that he's not picking the coach for offensive and defensive coordinator. He might help him out, like saying, look, there's this guy. But ultimately, the decision comes to Dan Quinn. So if both the coordinators are asked, all eyes are pointing to Dan Quinn. And if they're asked, he's gone. He's gone. He's skedaddle. Kadoosh. Capiche. Everything, bro. So Dan Quinn better get this right for his own sake. Not for my sake. Not for the team's sake. For his own sake. Because he's fighting for a job right now, bro. Fighting for a job. And I know I've talked a lot. There's a lot of things that we got to talk about, right? And I just prefer to put it all in one video, right? And the last thing I'm going to talk about, this is the last thing for sure, you know what I'm saying, is during the press conference, I like what Adam Peters said, that he regrets what happened with Terry McLaurin and his contract extension. basically saying that he regretted the way it went about. You know what I'm saying? He wished he could have done that right then and there. He wished he could have done it this fast because they asked him the question if, because obviously Laramie Tunsil, he's coming up this offseason with the contract extension, right? We need to extend him this offseason or else he's a free agent next year. And you know, you don't want the same thing to happen with what happened with Terry McLaurin, that he's gonna hold out and stuff like this, bro. He's a left tackle. He's a franchise left tackle. I'm gonna say he's even more important than Terry McLaurin, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they asked him like, "Yo, what did you learn from that? And how does it help if I'm not making the same mistake as of Terry McLaurin?" He said, "Yes. You know, I think we both, like when he said both, him and McLaurin, wish they could have done it faster. They both made mistakes." Essentially hinting that it was kind of an ego-ish type of you know, part, right? You know what I'm saying? They both were not budging, and then they ultimately came to a conclusion. And even after agreeing to deal, it didn't help them out because McLaurin missed a lot of training camp, missed a lot of practices, wasn't up to shape, and then he got injured for most of the season. Why? Because he didn't train. It's not because he's injury prone, because he's clearly not injury prone. He's only missed like 3 games in his career before this past year, and that was in his rookie year. Apart from that, he's been healthy every single game. And what a coincidence is that he doesn't train for training camp because of the contract extension. That now he goes into the season, and he gets injured. Not a coincidence. And so Peter said that, yes, you know, obviously we know what happened, and hopefully we get the deal soon with Tunsil fast. So I like what he said about that. He wants to get it fast, and that's what you gotta do. I hope to have a contract extension announcement between the Commanders and Tunsil before free agency. So then you go into free agency knowing, okay, this is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta spend. We have the money. We have this amount of money, but that will have to account for. Okay, how much are we gonna have to pay Tunsil? Okay, we might have to waste this money here because we still gotta pay Tunsil. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they get it before the deal done, before free agency. So then they clearly can spend all that money they have and not have to be thinking about, oh, if we spent a lot of this money, then we're not gonna have enough for Tunsil, you know. And then last thing. I like that he said that he wants the team, or he will focus on getting the team faster, athletic, and what was it? Faster, athletic, and stronger, I think it was. It might have been another word. But that is important, bro. We need speed, and athleticism. We can't have a 50-year-old Bobby Wagner on the field, bro. Like, why is Jordan McGee not playing over him? Like, I mean, I'm not saying play Jordan McGee over him, but I'm saying, like, bro, play Jordan McGee more snaps, bro. Like, I understand, like, oh, Bobby Wagner doesn't want to be taken out of, the game. Like, okay, I understand. Like, I know without Bobby, this defense would be ass. I know that. Now, coverage-wise, he's ass. You know what I'm saying? So, take him out where there's plays where there's going to be coverage of a running back or a tight end, you know? Take him out. And so, I have a free agent list. I'll probably make a video about who are my top targets for the Commanders this offseason. And, yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. Without further ado, let's get to the video, bro. I know I talked a lot, but it was a lot to talk about, man. A lot, and there's probably more that I'm missing. I'm not gonna lie. But, I'm trying to get it for another video. So I watched all of this right here. I watched the first half, so pretty much gonna skip it. Hey, Jake Moody, he's got to return. He has to return because he understood the assignment, bro. He missed his field goal. He understood we had to get the 5th overall pick, but guess what? The other team, I mean, not the other team, but the rest of the team didn't, bro. But yeah, pretty much watch all of this. Let's see what happened here. Jahan Dotson. They scored here, I believe. I don't know. Oh, the tight end up the seam. Oh, Quan Martin is his ass, bro. Look, this is Quan Martin right here, bro. Look at him. Look. Why are you so late to him, bro? You are so ass. We also need safety this season, bro. Or this off season. And also, we have the 7 overall pick in case you guys don't know. Bring me Caleb Downs, bro. Like, address edge in the offseason. Trade. I mean, shit. I mean, we can trade for like next year's draft picks and shit like that. But I don't know if Peters wants to do that. Considering next year, bro, that draft is going to be elite, bro. There's going to be 5 to 10 Hall of Famers coming out of that draft. Potentially. Potentially, right? But yeah, yeah. This is his ass right here. You know, I'm lying. I did watch this. I think I watched the first. Second half was, bro, no, I watched the full first half because, bro, it was like 450-ish, and it was already like 3 minutes left in the second quarter, bro. Which is crazy. And then C-Rock punches it in. Tie game. Right? And then here we go. Yo, this McKee guy, he's ass, bro. He's ass, bro. I don't like him, bro. He should have beat us, bro. Should have lost this game. Damn, who missed that? Oh, McGee. This is the tackle everybody was talking about. Oh, McGee. Damn, it looks like he tripped low-key. Damn, no. After the 32-yard catch and run outside they go, the tight end Cranston. Who the hell is number 50? What the hell is that? Is that Kane Madrana? No, it ain't. Oh, no, that's McGee. It's 58. I thought it said 50. The numbers are weird, bro. Got a block over there from Campbell to the end zone and incomplete. And then I don't know what happened here. It was all it went for on 4th and 1. Okay. I threw it. Intercepted by Jalix. There's no way he threw that pick. Wow. Bro. I remember we wanted Jalix. Oh, intercepted by Jeremy Reeves. I saw this. I remember we wanted, or a couple fans wanted Jalix. What is it? Jalix? I think it's Jalix Hunt. Yeah, Jalix Hunt. We wanted Jalix Hunt, bro. And he's looking good over there with Philadelphia, bro. I remember we wanted the Kobe Dean. Turned into a stud with Philadelphia. We wanted Jahad Campbell. He's a stud, bro. And then I think we scored a field goal here. We were up, what, 10-7? The fact that he made a 56-yarder but missed 24-yarder is diabolical. Look at 10-7. Look at Dan Quinn. That boy was excited, bro. Look at his ass, bro. That boy happy, bro. Bro, it's the last game of the season, bro. It's over, bro. Why are you happy? It's Johnson. Handoff Rodriguez, a record setter. If it gets close late, you might see 97 and 90 out there a little bit more. It's an interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Jalix Hunt. Johnson took his eyes off Josh Johnson the game. Washington like he's gotten better over the course of the regular season with practicing these last 3 weeks. Just got off IR. Shipley the back. 3rd and 9. Up the middle it goes. Bigsby again cutting. Gain of 5. 1st and goal. 3rd and goal. Bigsby. 2 and 2. 3rd and goal. Bigsby. In the lead. All right. Oh, what a move. Oh, almost picked. Who's that? Kelee Ringo. Hey, I saw that clip of Josh Johnson running into the end zone. Bro, Kelee Ringo is ass, bro. And I remember I wanted him. And it's crazy he was a 1st round pick potential player. He went in the 3rd, I believe. 4th or something like that. Boy ass, bro.
Washington. For Washington.
Who the hell got stiff arm like that, bro? Dang! Jonathan Jones. I think that was him. Hey, Bayshore tooting, bro. That boy good. Oh, Mikey, nice. They went for a field goal, I believe. They made it. All right. Screen pass to John Bates. This right here, after seeing the reports of what happened with Cliff and stuff like that, and the thing that Scotes reported that was fed by Cliff and his agent. This right here, this screen pass to John Bates. This is a clear F you to Adam Peters of his tight end Ben Sinnott, bro. He's like, F you, bro. I'm using the one that you didn't draft who can't really catch like that as a tight end screener, bro. No way, bro. Like, why are we using John Bates on the tight end screen, bro? Like, yes, teams don't expect him to catch the ball, but bro, come on, dog. Look at Bill. Look at Bill. And we threw it to John Bates, bro. Of course. Not Ben Sinnott. John Bates. He had Ben Sinnott too. On a flat. Right there. Could have easily thrown it right there. Touchdown.
It's Bigsby in the backfield, and rolling is the quarterback, McKee. The ones, because sometimes these guys,
oh man,
they're not getting separation. Shipley the back, 3rd and 4. He'll sling a pass, and it's in with their one through the air, run, and 2, 2nd and 8 for Johnson, and he goes outside, and this will be caught. Rodriguez will take goals. Is the running back. 3rd down and 7. They need the 4. Time for Johnson. Block over there, Connerly.
We got old man Josh Johnson running in 2025, bro, or 2026.
Johnson, the fake.
Look at this. Look at Keeley Ringo. This is the clip I was talking about. Look at Keeley, bro. That boy ass. Look at him. Look, he was going, turn around. What the hell was he doing, bro? That boy ass, bro.
Commanders have taken the lead. 1-yard touchdown run by 39-year-old Queen. Okay, and then he just.
This is despicable, bro. Can't believe we won with Josh Johnson in 2025, bro. 2026.
Down the sideline. Look at 6. Quarterback Tanner McKee. Blocked there by Johnson. Downfield caught. And he throws, and he's got a field goal. And that kick is good. And the pass here is high and incomplete. Keep back. He gets the call. And Byron Young. Here they go again. Von Miller's got him. Von Miller brings him down with a sack. Sack number 138. Here he goes. 4th and 18. McKee in a big play. Heaves it downfield and incomplete.
And we won. Yep. But yeah, why is this guy staring at me like this, bro? But yeah, man. You know, we lost. But you know, I just put the comments on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it'd be like that, you know what I'm saying? We lost down year. And yeah. This offseason is very, very vital. Not only for the franchise, but for Dan Quinn and his staff and whoever he picks. Adam Peters as well. Dan Quinn gotta get this right, bro. Gotta get this right. But you know, I'll be coming out with the offseason targets here. I don't know when, but I'll make a video of my offseason targets, who I wish for my Commanders. And yeah, man, we'll see what happens. How's to the Commanders? I'll see y'all next year. 5 gonna be back. My QB top 5 in the NFL gonna be back. And we're gonna win the Super Bowl next year, bro. Believe that. 5. We out.